2 gold medals, and now let's see who wins silver and who wins bronze. Once again, it's Canada versus India. Lachlan McNeil defeated Inyatullah in the semis. Bajrang Punia saw off George Ram. As is almost fitting, Inyatullah and George Ram picked up the bronze. Defeated the 2 who came through the repêchages.
Our match chairman from Australia,
Marva Abdallah is going to be in charge of this one.
From Austria,
Lee Segel on the right, Stefan Rudovic on the left.
From Egypt,
But the eyes won't be on them, it's going to be on these 2. Lachlan Neil on the left. Look at that. 10-0 over Ross Connolly, 11-0 over Inyatullah. Against Ross Connolly, it was the stop-start affair with the clash of heads. Bajrang Punia, look at these performances. Had to go through a round of 16. So he has already 3 bouts in his legs.
in the gold medal match of the men's freestyle 65 kilos. In the red singlet from Canada, Bajrang Punia.
A big greeting if you're watching us from Canada in the late morning, early afternoon. He's from North York, just north of Toronto. Born in Bahrain, his father Callum was at the '92 Olympics in Barcelona representing Great Britain, so he's truly international, truly a Commonwealth star.
From India,
Bajrang Punia, the defending champion. Silver in 2014, gold in 2018, bronze in Tokyo, almost on one leg. Chakte, India. He'll be looking to put the disappointment of Tokyo behind him. He reckons he's fully fit again. And the fact that he had that injury, he says that it's made him even more attacking. So look for him to come absolutely flying out of the blocks to defend his Commonwealth Games title.
Should be a really cracking match, this. They're both class acts, these 2. Both world-class wrestlers. Punia just so quick. I mean, he just looked so comfortable in his earlier rounds. Look how he just caught the one arm there just to pull it down, just to pull him off balance there. McNeil had to readjust balance.
You can hear the Indians in the crowd. Big Indian community in the West Midlands. Plenty of them here cheering on Bajrang Punia.
Yeah, McNeil just gets the warning there because he is defending. You can feel it out there, the power of your opponent through the arms. And Punia with that strong grip, just looking, waiting for the opportunity here. And it's going to be he's going to be on the clock now, McNeil. So he's got 30 seconds now, and then he'll give up a point if he doesn't score. On the other side of that, if Punia scores, then he's a point ahead anyway. But so it's either one of them. That underhook there. And then looking for the feet. He's one of the few wrestlers I've seen really using the feet, actually, Punia.
He's getting legs very high.
Single leg, and he's got to work his way around the back.
I think he's slowly going to maneuver him out of the mat. No! Ha-ha! He wanted far more than that. Gets the 2-point takedown.
Yeah, and look at him now, trying to get out of that, McNeil, but he's just so persistent there, Punia.
Instructions being barked out to McNeil there. But what do you do when you're up against the defending champion who has come absolutely flying out of the blocks?
Well, McNeil's coach said that they've been training 6 months. chance for this, and just to not let him pass. All right, easier said than done. It's a bit like Tyson said, you know, everybody has a plan until you get hit in the chin. And it's a bit like that when you get hold of somebody who's really, really top-notch, and that's another point there, and he's racking them up now, isn't he, Punia?
Yes, that one was almost like Twister. How on earth were you going to keep your feet on the right colour there? And McNeil couldn't manage it.
So just a warning about the fingers, because quite often they have an entanglement of the fingers and they push them backwards. They can't do that. There are only 3 warnings, remember.
Yes, 3 strikes and you're out. You can have a disqualification. Almost at the end of the first round. Punia almost halfway there in terms of time and also the scoreboard, with a 4-0 lead as we go to the break. Oh, what on earth do you tell McNeil during the 30 seconds?
Well, you said it earlier. You said, you know, this is where they get a chance to talk about the tactics, and this is the score. Look, you can see this, and he just changes the direction there, doesn't he, with the one leg. Single leg up, and the quick change of direction gives him the advantage. And like I said, he's one of the few using his legs as well here, Punia. But yeah, what do you tell him? You tell him that he's got to go out there and take the fight to Punia. Easier said than done, but he's got nothing to lose, and he knows that.
3 minutes to go. Punia 6 points away. Reminder, it's not first to 10. You have to be 10 points clear. Or alternatively, ahead once that time clock has gone down to 0.
Well, see how Punia just sent his legs out there. Oh, look, trying for the turn there. But Punia and all of the wrestlers, they'll send their legs out to prevent the single or double leg attack. And that's their defense, pushing the hips into the floor, or into the mat, should I say. So he has good defense as well as attack, Punia.
Attack being the best form of defense for Punia as the clock ticks down. Barely over 2 minutes left for McNeil to try to turn this bout around.
Yes, does well, look at that, gains the advantage, 2 points up. How quickly it can change in wrestling. So now look at Punia, starfish defense.
Well, a bit of a look in his eyes there, Punia, thinking, I have got a contest on my hands. The deficit has been halved. Less than 2 minutes to go, though. McNeil needs at least one more of those.
Big credit to McNeil, because he's just really going for this. He knows he's got nothing to lose against a great wrestler. He's going to change direction again here. Well, he gets a point for taking him out. Well, he's got the 2 points, actually, so he's scored off the throw.
The lead back up to 4 for Punia. Barely 90 seconds to go.
Great final. It really is a good final, because Lachlan McNeil, great wrestler, and he knows that experience-wise, he's out-experienced, but he's just given it a go. He's not given up at all.
He's got points on the board as well. You never like to lose a final to 0. And
no, exactly. He's got points. This is where he's dangerous. This is where he's scored twice now, and he just edges him out to the edge there, gets a point for it.
Excellent game management. We're now just a minute away, racking up the points one by one, get them in singles. 5 points clear with just over 50 seconds to go.
Well, this is where you go in slight defensive mode without trying to look defensive. So you kind of block out now, just don't make any mistakes.
McNeil with it all to do, unless he can get a combination 2, 4, 6. He's going to need a miracle. He's going to need a pin. Punia holding him down. Barely 20 seconds left.
Yeah, every second down there is a second wasted and a second closer to to the Commonwealth title. And again he flies for the legs there, McNeil, takes a chance. And that's going to be another score. That's going to be, well, what does he get for that? Gets 2 for it. Finishes on 11 then. Finishes on 9, sorry.
Wanted to finish it with a bang. They're going to let the clock go down, and Bajrang Punia defends the title that he won 4 years ago on the Gold Coast. Silver in 14, gold in 18, gold in 2022. Bajrang Punia.